everybody in the open air studio inside the compound of Human Rights Radio and Television, the headquarters of Brekete Family Reality Radio and Talk Magazine program. Stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro otutuwama una good morning.
Good morning. Maria Mbaka.
Good morning. Ge.
Good morning. Maria Mbaka.
Good morning. Ge.
Good morning. Maria Mbaka.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hi, hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, you still lie down for bed. Lazy uncle, make you leave that bed. Stand up, take your life, do better thing. No wait for manna to come from heaven. Today na Monday, wey be say you suppose dey agile. You suppose stand up. Your schedules wey you don put for ground, say these na things wey you wan do. Make you begin dey execute am, make you begin dey do am. As morning don reach, once you wake up, you say your morning prayer, you don dress up for work. Make you make sure say those schedules wey you write, the things wey you talk say you wan do, begin dey do am one after the other. That na why we dey call on young, intelligent, optimistic youth wey we get for this great nation, Nigeria. Say make we join our hands, our hearts, and our heads to move this country forward. Nigeria na for everybody, no be for one person, na for all of us. If everybody try im best, bring in own different kind of support put together, you go see say this country go move forward. Make we comot selfishness for our heart. I no talk say make you no put yourself first. Yes, e good make you put yourself first, because na only when you dey healthy, only when you dey okay, you go fit dey useful to the society. You go fit add value to the society. But once you don put yourself first, you don achieve your goal, the next thing wey you go think of be say make you see how you go impact for your own country. Which support you go give your country, where your country people go dey proud of you. Wetin you go do to make sure say you don contribute to the betterment of this country, to the growth and development of this our country, Nigeria. So all the time, what would they tell you? Say make them stand up, take their life, do better thing. No be because we want force una. No be because we want dey nag all the time. No be because we no like una. Now only when person like you, now when that person go dey push you to do the right thing. Just imagine you're on your own. Nobody is advising you. Nobody is telling you what to do. Nobody is giving you support. You just dey like that. You see, say, there are lots of mistakes wey person go make, because say you no get anybody wey go act as mentor. But if you dey do things, you can't see say people dey correct you here and there. People dey do positive criticisms. Okay, this one wey you do, you're okay. Make you improve on them. This one, you no do well. Please, next time, see how you go do. You go see say every day your life go dey improve. So many things go dey improve about you. So make you dey open to criticisms. You where you dey lie down for bed, make you stand up. We dey challenge you now. Stand up, take your life, do better thing. No talk say wetin I go do. That word, in fact, that phrase, wetin I go do, is enough to weigh you down. But if you stand up and tell yourself, I can do it, and I will do it, and I must do it by the grace of God, you go see say small, you don dey change your life. You don dey make certain things right. The ones where you know say e dey wrong, you don dey right am. Your schedules where you know say you put for ground, you wan achieve am. All the activities where you wan do, you go see say before evening, you don already achieve 99% of everything where you don put for that your list. So our youth, anywhere wey una dey listen to us, abeg make una stand up, take una life, do better thing. We no want our country make it spoil. Other advanced countries, na their youth, they make the country grow. Wetin their youth they do, wetin their youth they bring, na im they make the country grow and develop. But to some extent for this our country, in fact, most of the crimes where they happen for this our country, it dey associated with our youth. And that thing no dey good at all. So parents, una get work to do as well. Encourage una children. No talk say you get pikin. You know sometimes they go say pikin na black sheep. Leave am. That one na black sheep. Even though you talk to am, you no go change. No, make you continue to dey talk to am, continue to dey motivate am. One day you go see that talk where you dey talk for that your pikin, that motivation where you dey give am, you go make that pikin stand up, take in life, do better thing. Una hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
My brothers and sisters, if una look time, una go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do waiting. Signal make we continue to dey vano dey go. Today na Monday, another week don't begin, and we pray say our week go dey successful. So we go quickly begin the cases where we get on ground. Make we start with updates. Kemi, good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Thank you.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes. Any updates?
Yes, we get updates.
Okay.
And the first update we'll get now from Chukuma Nkechinyere. Now she be the person where alleged say she buy land from one Pastor Julius, and say the Pastor Julius she pay 9.650 naira. So this January, the land can't get problem, so she asked the pastor to give her back her money, but pastor can't they carry am do tinini tanana. So eventually I called the man. He can't pay 500,000 naira last week out of the 9.650.
Okay, thank you. Make we hear from him. Good morning, Gima.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam. Good morning, Brekete family.
Morning.
My name is Nkechi Chukuma.
Okay.
I stay in Lugbe. On 21st of January, a brother of my husband called us. He resides in Umahia. His name is Stephen Uduma. He called my husband. He said that this is pastor. The man is Pastor Julius. He pastors with Gold Street Chapel in Chicago. So he said the pastor has a land to sell, that it's January, that he needs money, that he has a land to sell. So my husband said, okay, link me up with the pastor. Before then, where we live in Lugbe, I've been there for like 15 years now. The owner of the house has sold the house, and he told every occupant to leave. At the moment, it's just me and one person at the BQ. It's a one-story 4 block of flats and 2 block of flats at the back. So people has left. So we're thinking of either renting or managing the little money we have to get anything and put up. So when that call came, my husband developed interest. And my husband developed interest, and Stephen linked us with the pastor, sent the pastor's number. And then my husband called the pastor and we scheduled to meet. So the day we arranged to meet, we met in the said property in Nassau Estate. So when we got there, he brought out the paper. He said, actually, he's not the real owner of the land, that he's selling for somebody. He said the person was a former honorable member, but that the man is sick. Later, he said they have attended to the man, but that his son needed to travel, that they just needed the money urgently. So my husband said, okay, can we have the paper of the land so that we can go and do our searches? He gave us the paper of the land. In fact, that day he was telling my husband that if possible, my husband should give him whatever he has. That even him talking now, that there's no fuel in his car. That he doesn't even know how this fuel might not take him home. My husband said, okay, we're going to do this. If it's okay, I am interested. Because where I live too, I had to live there. So while we were driving out, and I told my husband, I said, a pastor said, you know, get fuel for motor, make him fuel, no go finish for road. Make we find something, give him now, at least now pastor, make him for fit commodity. My husband said he doesn't have money. I said, okay, wait, let me transfer something to him. I'm a Christian, and he's a pastor, and he said he doesn't have fuel. So from my purse, I transferred 5,000. I said, pastor, I'm not giving you this because we are buying the land. You are a pastor, and you say you don't have fuel in your car. Take this one, buy fuel, and fill your car, so that I will not hear that a pastor is stranded somewhere. So I transfer 5,000 naira to him. I said, buy your fuel. It's not part of the money. This one is me giving it to you. So we went and did search. They said the land was okay. We paid, my husband paid the initial payment he gave to him because the money itself was not on ground, but they were coming in bits. My husband gave him the first payment, 1.5 million. Then the second one he paid was like 2 million. Then the other ones was 1 million after like a week interval or day interval. So when we paid up to the tune of 6.5 million, I was in the house one Sunday afternoon when my husband said, say this land where they buy, he later discovered that they say the original owner of the land, that is Igbra people. And me, I grew up in Abuja. I know of Igbra and their land wahala. So immediately he said that Sunday afternoon, I jumped up on the bed. I said, Jesus, oh, I said, give me Pastor Julius' number. That was when I had Pastor Julius' number. I called him that afternoon. We just came back from church. Everybody ate and were relaxing in the house. I called him. I said, Pastor, good afternoon, sir. He said, afternoon, ma, God bless you. I said, bless you too. I said, I beg. My husband said something that I want to further confirm from you. He said, what is it, ma? I said, my husband just made me understand that the original owner of this land is an Igbra man. He said, yes. I said, Kai, Pastor, there's a problem. He said, what is it? I said, number one, if I had known that the original owner of this land is an Igbra person, to God, even if there's gold in that land, I will not buy. I said, I beg. Let me sound this warning to you now. We had already given him 6.5 million then. I said, please, sir, if you know, I beg you in the name of God Almighty. It was at that point I told him what I do for a living. Even my husband. I say, I beg. If you know that you are not sure of the authenticity of this land, I know get person for Abuja, I know Sabi pursue police case. Let's withdraw here. Tell me when you will give us the balance. The money we have paid you already. He said, no, Haba. I said, make I relax. Say him be pastor, make I no fear. I say, I am just telling you. He said, there's no reason to fear now. Even the person will get the land, ordinary Ahmed is happy. So that one gave me a slight relief, even though I was not even up to 50% relief. But mentioning the name of ordinary Ahmed Isa gave me a little bit of relief. I say, I just they tell you, in case you are not sure, I beg you in the name of God. I have been in Abuja for a long time, and I've been on the street hustling. So please, if you are not sure, I will emphasize it over and over. He then told me, say, Madam, say, Haba, him be pastor. Say, even if I no trust and say him be pastor. Say, ordinary Ahmed is involved now, make I no fear. Again, I had slight relief. We scheduled to meet 2 days later in the said plot. He came there with the Yakubu, who he presented as ordinary Ahmed, is her son, who he introduced as the former honorable's brother. So when we got, in fact, even that day, I had to capture their faces, including the Yakubu, on my phone. I repeated it again there. I say, Pastor, Oga Yakubu, you are from Kogi State, but I say, yes, confirm Igbra guy. I say, okay. I say, the reason why I'm saying this is because I know not every Igbra person that is bad. That one is certain. But I know there have been land issues. I've lived all my life in Abuja, so I understand how this whole thing happen with Igbra people. He said, Madam, make I no fear. I say, Say if no be girl and I ain't go bring me come inside the land. Say make I no fear. Say there's nothing to be afraid of. I say okay, sir, no problem. So we left there. My husband made payment. 3 days later, we're to balance 2-point-something million. So that day we made that payment. My husband said we should meet at the place so that we'll finalize the deal, give them their balance, and sign the deal, and everybody will go. We got there. I saw people walking, raising fence. I said, I woke up to the boys because I had already arrived with my husband, and Pastor Gilo said he was coming to meet us there. So when I saw them, my husband does not understand Hausa, me I understand Hausa. I woke up to the aboki working. I said, what are you doing here? He said, he's working for his Oga Shine Yabashi Aiki, meaning it is Oga that gave him work. I said, Abeg, who is your Oga? Give me his number. He gave me the number. I called the Oga. The Oga said he's working for his client in Lagos. I said, which client in Lagos? At that point, he said, I almost collapsed. He said, the man is in Lagos. I said, I just paid for this property. He just cut the call. After like 5 minutes, the number called me. The man said that his engineer just called him now that I'm trespassing in his land. Before then, my husband had already called Pastor Audu. He said, please, come. We are already here waiting for you. We didn't tell him that there was a problem. Please come. We are here waiting for you. So Pastor Audu eventually come. Before this day now, one of the days again, I kept calling him. I say, I did tell you, I don't want trouble. And most of the transaction we did was paid into the whole account, transaction was paid into his account. He said, Madam, no fear. At least let's even forget Yakubu is not here. I am here. You know me. It's me you transact to. So I will be responsible for anything I'm doing with you. I said, okay, sir. No problem. So when we called him that day, he arrived there. He said, Haba. Say, make you no fear now. This one, I initial gara. Say, that is how they used to grab people's land in Abuja. My husband had already transferred the last 2 million naira to him that morning.
So how much did he transfer in total?
9.650.
9,650,000.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. So that money, when we transferred that money before we got to the place, I now told him, when he came to the site, I said, Pastor Julius, I beg you in the name of God. I knelt down. I said, this last 2 million my husband transferred to you, can you please give us that one back? I beg you in the name of God. With what I'm seeing here now, I am not comfortable anymore. This last 2 million my husband transfer, give me that one first. We can collect the other ones later. This one was transferred to you this morning. Please, sir, give me this one. Make we even hold that for hand. Because like I said, where I live, I am the only person in the whole flat. Everybody has packed out. And before then, my sick father has been with me. He has been with me almost 5 years now. He passed on the 14th of this April. So I told him, I said, give us the 2 million first, because I know he was sick, and the level he because we battled prostate cancer all the while he was with me. So I told him the level he was at that time when this transaction was done, I know he was living, because he couldn't do anything for himself. He couldn't even carry water to put in his mouth. So I know he was coming to the end of the road. So I became scared. I said, let's even hold this one. I told Pastor Julius, I said, I told you initially, because when I heard, I said, my father is with me. He is very sick. And the way he is, I don't even see him surviving this year, because we have been managing him and his condition is just at the 0 level. I said, give me this last 2 million naira that was transferred to you. I beg you in the name of God, Pastor. You know, say the first day when I come, I told you whether we are buying land or not, I bless you with 5,000 naira. If let that one touch your heart, give me this particular money, because I had already seen the handwriting on the wall. He said, Madam, he has transferred the money. Then he tell me, he said, no, being land. He has transferred the money to the original owner. I said, call them. Tell the situation we are in right now. Let them refund this, at least this last 2 million naira, because if I don't even know how that thing happened that morning. Because my husband was the one who get there, will do the transfer. But he kept calling that he needed the money. In fact, that money said didn't go at once. My husband first transferred 1 million. That one went. And transferred again, it went. That's that money. I said, please, I beg you. So he said he has transferred the money, is not from him. At that point, I first of all sat down on the ground for over 30 minutes, because I didn't have strength anymore. My husband just put his hand on his head. He now told us, he said, Madam, he said the way these people do, they have come to do this near that there is initial gara, that we should not be scared, that this land is genuine. But if the land is not genuine, that is assuring us that we will get our money.
So, well, finally, did you get the land? Was the land given to you?
the person that the person that was there, the man that called me from the Lagos, is the original owner. Because the next day when we got there, he had already put in a signboard of fire. In fact, with the information he kept there, we went to development control and discovered that he had already gotten approval to build on that land. So he's the original owner of the land.
Owner. So how much has Pastor Julius paid you? After
that period, he begged me, said he doesn't want police case. He doesn't want scandal, that he was going to give me the money. It even took me like 2 months before I went to police in Trademo. Okay. When we got there, he promised that he was going to give us the money. He kept doing us back and front. They had to transfer the case to state CID.
Okay.
So when we got there, before then, he now sent 500,000 naira to my husband and was pleading that he will get the remaining balance. But when he was not forthcoming, we moved the case to police state CID, where he promised that he was going to pay the money. He still was not forthcoming. After like 1 month, I ran here. I met Auntie Kemi. She called him. He assured her that he was going to pay me the money before 6th of August, which was yesterday. And before that 6th of August, he didn't pay until 4 days, 5 days ago, was when he paid another 500,000 naira. I called him. I said, I tell you, my house is here.
Paid 1 million naira.
Yes.
Out of
9.650.
9,650,000.
Yes. I called him. I told him. I said, they are chasing me from here. I have my father's burial to do. The burial is on the 19th of this month. How can you give me 500,000 naira? What will 500,000 naira do for me in this August period? This period when fuel price has been increased. Already the cops is moved home, but I need to prepare here. Abuja here was where we grew up. All of my siblings are in Abuja. I told him, even before now, I've been begging him. I said, give me money. Let me at least go and bury my father.
Just hold on. Make we hear from our ordinary president. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Oh, no.
First of all, that woman where they talk about that land.
Yes, sir.
That day where they go, where they transfer that last 2 million naira. Why would I know who land there make it for me the money? When I take the street, carry pastor, they look am. Pastor, I beg waiting. Something where God don't show na the sign. Pastor, you know they go from here until you give us our money. Give us this 2 million before we go talk about any other thing. When I allow. Anyways, finally, where I stop, they say the man come they scatter the money for their hand. We could call this pastor now. Make we know how we go to recover this money. If not be so, Abada will go where he did.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Make we appreciate our ordinary president. All right, ma'am. Make you give us the pastor number. Make we call him. Quickly, so that take Hadiza so that we can call the pastor.
Zeros.
No, don't call it. So who did he tell you asked him to sell the land?
He said the owner of the land is one former honorable member who we didn't see. He presented the Yakubu as the honorable's brother, who he said is a ordinary Ahmed Isa's son.
Okay. So make we call the number. And he get one thing one make everybody know. If una dey transact business of land, before una pay money for that land, make una go dey find out. Get people where dem go survey whether true that land belongs to the owner. Because if una no do, that na wetin dey make most times people fall victim of this land issue. If you transact a business of land with someone, you are supposed to go and confirm. You have surveys, people that do, surveyors rather. You have surveyors, you have ages, you have development control. A lot of places you can go and confirm if the said land is actually genuine before you pay. Now, wetin me I know what they do for land business be that. Once you want buy land, tell the person, give me, even if na photocopy of the land documents, make I go confirm. If na true, say, I confirm, say, this land na genuine land, na you get am. We go transact the business, and after transacting the business, immediately go do change of name.
Exactly.
When I don't do that,
we went to Aegis. They said the land was okay. It was even when we had this problem that we realized that we are not the only person in contention of the land there.
so we don't call them 2 times. Now 3 times we dey call respondents here. So we don't call them 2 times. Make we call them for the 3rd time.
What be the name of a church?
Gold Street Chapel. Pastor Julius Aldo. The name of the church is Gold Street Chapel in Chika.
Where is it located? Okay,
Chika Airport Road.
Hello, good morning, Gisa.
Good morning.
Thank you. My name na Mariam Umbaka, and I dey call you from Human Rights Radio and Television. And you dey live with me on the program Brekete Family.
Okay.
Thank you. Is this
Yes,
Pastor Julius?
Yes, I'm Julius, yes.
Okay, I can't hear you well, sir. Are you on speaker?
No, not really.
Okay, it seems to be echoing where you are. Okay, I have been
Okay.
instructed. Okay, I've been instructed by the ordinary president to call you with regards to a land matter that transpired between you and Mrs.
Chukuma Nkechi.
Chukuma,
Nkechi.
Mrs. Chukuma Inkechi. So to summarize the whole thing, she gave you the sum of 9,650,000 naira to purchase a land. And you promised that the said land had no issue. And when the last time they were supposed to they paid the 2 million naira into your account, that was when they realized that the land had an issue. Even before then, there was an issue on the land, and you promised her that it was just a mere issue that would be resolved and the land would be given to her. So the last transfer they made to you for the sum of 2 million naira, she went and then met somebody working on the land. That was why she called you and instructed that you return the 2 million naira back to her, which you said you have already transferred the 2 million naira to the owner. That's the person who asked you to sell the land. And now, the land has not been given to her. You paid her the sum of 500,000 naira the first time, and last week you paid her another 500,000 naira for land of 9,650,000 naira. So our ordinary president said I should call you with regards to this matter to confirm if truly this land business transpired between you and her, firstly, and secondly, how much you have paid her. If truly it's 1 million naira you've paid her, thirdly, you tell us when you are going to complete the remaining money. Over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, the land transaction, we have the land transaction.
Sir, please, can una dey hear am well? Sir, you are echoing, please.
Okay.
I think you should leave that place. Yes, if you're on speaker, just remove it from speaker, please. Or put your mouth close to the earpiece, please.
All right, ma. Can you hear me now?
Yes, okay, fair enough.
Okay, it's a bit clear now.
Yes.
All right, ma. Thank you very much. Yes, there is a land transaction between me and her.
Okay.
With the husband, yes, ma'am. And unfortunately, it wasn't my land, but it's a friend that owns that land and gave me to sell. And sincerely, I did a search and confirmed that the land is genuine, but it happened to be it was a double allocation. Somebody was also holding the same document without my knowledge. I didn't have idea about it. Sincerely, because I was not actually the owner of the land. And we have been on this matter since. And it happened to be, unfortunately, the person involved that I did the transfer also was telling me today, tomorrow, he will make sure he gets the money and pay. But when we were with the police and things like that, they have to also bring like statement of accounts and check all the transactions. And as it is now, the other person has been also involved by the police to also see how they can sort out the issue. I have actually deposited 1 million to them, and I'm still searching for more money. And I had an agreement with the police that on or before end of this month, I will also get the balance there. Where the other second is also getting, it's also sorting out for money. It's also still under the police custody, and we are looking for the money to return. But the issue of the land is still ongoing between the owner and the other person. They are also trying to sort out their differences. So we are looking for a way to refund their money.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
So make we give una till when to pay this mommy her money? When una go pay her money? And I beg, if una want pay her the money, make una no split am the way una split am like crayfish money. Because giving her 500,000 like that, is no good. Even according to her, she alleged say the first payment where she give now over 4 million naira. 4.5 million naira now the first payment where she make. And when this whole land tussle started, sir, you were supposed to have gotten back to the man that asked you to sell the land immediately, call his attention. You were supposed to call his attention immediately and then ask him to transfer the money back to her, pending on when he and the people where then get double allocation settle this matter. So please, sir, when we now go give this woman her complete balance of 8,650,000 naira.
We are doing everything possible. By the grace of God, we are looking between now and ending of the month.
Ending of the month.
Between now and ending.
Okay, we'll go give una between now and 28th of August. Good idea, yes? Please, 28th of August, make una try. Pay this woman, yes?
As of that 28th of August, like I said, my father's burial is on the 19th.
Okay, yes.
And is in the east. So I would still be in the village till then. Maybe because I intend to come back before school resume. And
okay, you want to make them after the burial,
yes.
Make them pay you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Because I will not be in Abuja then.
No,
I will still
Madam, you are not to receive money in cash. You must not be here to receive money.
No. Oga, please, we are giving you between now and 28th of August 2023. This year, this month, I bet make una send this woman her complete money. Make una pay her complete money. Okay? Please talk to the other man that gave you the contract. Tell him that this is what is on ground, and you have been given between now and 28th of August to pay her remaining balance of 8,650,000 naira.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Make we hear from Ordinary President. Good morning, my Ordinary President.
Beria. We think they worry that woman. You for chase her out of the studio. We they talk about how you go recover your money. You they tell her say make them delay them. Money they try to recover for you. You they tell us about Beria. Your account your account is a leak. If they transfer the money into your account, waiting go happen to them.
I'm sorry, sir.
Waiting they worry that woman. Mariam,
Sir.
tell her to get out of that studio.
I'm sorry,
When
my
she
ordinary
is-
president.
when
I'm
she is
sorry,
able to
sir.
compose herself and think reasonably, then she can come back.
All right, sir.
What did they worry you?
I'm sorry, my
How much
ordinary.
you collect for your hand?
I'm sorry, sir.
The airtime wey we waste.
I'm sorry, sir.
Because of your matter.
I'm sorry, sir, my ordinary. I'm very sorry, sir.
What did they worry you?
I'm sorry, ordinary
Where
president.
your husband dey?
Sorry, sir. He's in
Where your husband dey?
he's in Gwagwalada, sir.
Come here with your husband tomorrow. Send her out of the studio.
All right. Thank you, Madam President. Yes, Madam. Please drop our microphone. Make you come with your husband tomorrow. Okay? Thank you. Yes, next update, Kemi.
Okay, the next update now from Kelechi Nweke. Now him be the person wey allege say he go buy inverter from Awilo and say na during cashless policy. So he try using in POS. According to Ram, allegedly, he said the money enter, but the POS rights declined. So eventually, when he go in bank, he discover say the money don't enter the Awilo account. So in coin he complain. Ordinary president can't call Awilo, say make they go settle am. So he get a few updates on how they don't work out so far.
Okay, good morning, sir. Quickly.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Yes, wetin be your name?
My name is Kelechi Nweke.
Okay, wetin be the update where you get for us?
Okay, the update now, that day, ordinary president sent me to his shop. We went there, I met him, and I said we should go to his own bank, which is Access Bank. We reached to Access Bank, we met the account officer. The account officer said we checked the transaction. He said, yes, the money is in Awilo's account, but they are not going to pay me the money direct, that they has to pay the money to my own bank before my own bank now will not credit me. As that process of trying to, because he was like asking if he see any other person, he said he told the person, see person that took our Oga to Brekete family, see as we are just like talking something like that, the branch manager just entered and asked what is going on. And now I explained to her. She said, okay, I should give her the transaction printout, which I gave to her. She, after he checked everything, he said, okay, see what I will do. That if Awilo pays me that money, with time, they will still charge Awilo again. They will still debit Awilo again in his account. That what I have to do is to go to my own bank, tell them to raise a chargeback to them, so that they can pay them the money that is in Awilo's account. But what they are after now is, if they give me the money, they will still charge Awilo with time. And now say, okay, Awilo, we should go to my own bank, because this is just a business. I am your customer. I used to patronize
when
it.
you send the money, go Awilo account, shey dem charge you when you dey transfer the money to Awilo account?
Yes.
And so why him no one incur the charges?
That is what I don't understand.
Go
but
ahead.
now they said me and Awilo now went to my own bank and told them exactly what the Access Bank instructed me to do, that they should raise charge back to them so that they can send the money to them now. Now they did everything. They say there is something they said I should write to recall, something like that. I wrote the letter to them. They said it won't be that day, that they have to do their own and attach it with my own letter and send to them. I now went there last week to my own bank to know if they have sent the thing to them. They say yes, last week, Monday, they sent the thing to them.
The
but
money?
The necessary charge back letter, they say they should attach to the one I wrote. They say they have sent it to them. Up till now, I've not heard it. That's why I said, okay, let me come and drop updates and know the next.
Okay. So when they talk, say they go transfer the money back to your account.
He said when they receive that charge back letter and my own letter, which my own bank say they have sent it to them.
Okay.
And I don't just want to just go on my own to another bank that is not my own. That's why I said, let me just bring
okay, so which day then give you, say, you go receive your alert?
They didn't even give me anything. They just said when they receive the letter
they will just send it to my bank.
They will send the money to your bank and your bank will credit you.
Yes, that's why I went back to my own bank. If they have sent he said they sent it since on Monday. I said, how far about it? He said, I have not heard from Access Bank.
Okay. So you go still go back, make you go ask them whether they don't already send the money to their bank. All right?
Okay, I should go to Access Bank.
Yes, go to Access Bank and ask them if they have sent the money, they've transferred the money to Access Bank so that Access Bank can credit you. Because this is like, you said since Monday, now be the last time where you go the bank, right?
Yes, their own bank was last upper week.
Okay,
but
so
my
when
own
you
bank was last Thursday.
Okay, last Thursday,
yes,
where you go.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, since now last week Thursday, may you give them from now till Thursday.
Okay,
make you see whether they go credit your account.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Make you appreciate them.
Okay, the first case now from Ojoma Odiba. Now she be the person we allege say they pay their father pension into her brother account and say they no inform her about the money.
Okay, I hear say the brothers they for studio, right? All right, where your brothers? They made them come quickly. Sit down, sit down. Make una sit down. Please get another chair for... How many of una? Who and who they in charge of the account? Two of una, okay. Make two of una. The two where they come, now they follow you come?
Yes, they follow me come. The two welcome. This one, senior, this one.
Sir, where
so that is
they
why
sit down? Please bring two more chairs. Put them for back. Make the two of them sit down. Okay? All right. Sir, please sit properly. Sit properly. Thank you. Waiting be your name.
My name is Ojoma John.
All right. So since you don't already carry complaint, come just summarize them. Then they go respond to the allegations where you carry come for our station.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Morning.
Good morning, Ordinary Ahmed. My issue is this. My brother, they call me that they have paid the money. I asked them, how much is the money?
Which money they don't pay?
My father money that will be... that Ordinary Ahmed has been pursued the money since to Sigma Pension. So Sigma Pension paid the money to their account. So I asked them how much is the money. Till now, nobody tell me that the money is also amount. They tell me that I'm a female, that I don't need to know anything about the money. That that what they are doing now is they are building house now. The house that our father did not build finish, they want to build the house. So any amount I see, I should take it. And I ask them, I'm saying, you tell me any amount I see, I should take it. He say, yes, I should send my account number. If I did not send my account number to him, that is going back, if he go back, he will take the money, and he cannot see any basket that will tell him that, that this money, they will come and give you. I say, okay, since you want to go with the money, you are free to go with the money. But I want to tell you that I suffer. Two of them, I give them, I send transport to them for them to come to prison to come and sign, because nobody say they have transport. And now you don't even care to ask me that, Ojoma, how far, how much? Since then, Okmanshi did not even care to call me.
Okay, where you they stay, ma?
They say for Orozo.
For here, Abuja?
Yes.
Your brothers, they stay for where?
My brother Emmanuel, they say for Ida.
Okay.
This one, I don't know where. I don't know where.
Ida now for where?
Kogi State.
Kogi State. Okay.
And then two of the remaining one, they are staying in Abuja, Orozo.
Okay. Give your brother the microphone. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Please sit down, sir.
Permit me to stand up, please.
Sit down so that we will fit. So the camera will fit capture you. Sit down. What will be your name, sir?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Miss or Mrs. Miriam.
Just call me Mariam, sir.
Miriam.
Yes,
Good morning, Ordinary Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, everybody.
Thank you. Your name now?
Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Mr. Odiba Okpanaji Sunday.
Okay.
That is, they second signatory to our daddy's account.
Okay.
I am here this morning in respect of the money that was paid, the pension money, of which we have been working on it since 2013. Our dad passed on the year 2012. We started the procedure of 2013 all the way from Ada prison to Lokoja, from Lokoja to prison headquarters here. Me and my elder brother.
Okay.
We have tried everything to make sure the money was paid, even while I was still at home. But it was so unfortunate that we couldn't get the money until I left home. God so kind. Last year, I got a call from the Nigeria Prison Service headquarters here that my sister brought a report that our father's gratuity was paid and I embezzled the money. I laughed.
Sorry, sir. She no talk say you embezzled the money.
That was the first report from the prison.
Hold on, sir. Waiting she talk be say. She been dey try with una to go get una papa benefits. Say even get time where she ask una say make una come, una talk say una no get transport, na she dey sponsor. She sponsor una. And according to wetin she talk, where she don't even repeat am here, she say when the money enter account, una call and tell and say the money don't enter account. She ask una how much be the money. Una talk say una no even tell her how much be the money. The only thing be say una ask her say make she send her account number. Una go put money. She talk say which one be account number again? How much be the money? And she come allege say una tell her say out of the money e get una papa house where una never complete. Una wan use the money take complete the house. Now wetin she talks. She no talk say you embezzle the money. Okay? Please let us get it right. And for those of us where they listen, make it no be like say she talk say you embezzle money. She no talk say you embezzle money.
Please, madam, can you permit me to elaborate very well on this case so that you can understand and for everybody clarity?
Yes, please go ahead, sir.
That was the call I received February. That was November last year from Nigeria prison. That is the case on ground, and that was what brought me all the way from Abia State to Abuja here last year. The officer in charge of our case is there, and he was the one that called me that this is the case on ground, that my sister came and told them that our father's money was paid, and I embezzled the money. I know what I'm saying. Then, that was when I came, I have to explain everything to them, how we worked for the money, that we couldn't make it.
So make we take your time, explain them to us here, make we know.
Fine.
Okay.
So, after much explanation, how we submitted, even some of the officers that were there, that submitted the file and the documents to them, they were there, they bear the witness that indeed we submitted some documents with them. Not until this particular, I never knew something like this is even existing. If not, she should not have been the person that will bring this matter to Brekete family. But God so kind, God gave her the wisdom. Now, this money was paid. She now, we called her. We called everybody, or everybody in part of the family, even before our fathers. Our uncles.
When I call her?
I called her.
When I tell her how much they...
I told her this money was paid at this point.
How much was the money?
I called her, this money was paid 6.6829 and 5 million naira.
6,682,900 and something.
5 million. So now, I told her everything, and I called my elder brother. Then I was still in Abia State. Did you inform Ojoma? You know, we tried this thing, but we couldn't make it. It was Ojoma that let her work for this, and the money came out. He said yes, he called her.
Okay, so you don't confirm, say she really worked for it and the money
Why
came
not?
out. Okay.
So, when I came home, I still called everybody, including conference call. When we met as prison last year, we agreed on something. After all the necessary complaint and explanation, we agreed on something, which is our father's unfinished project. My father, before he passed on, he built a house, and this is the only house he has in his life. In either in Kogi State.
Okay.
He built a house, getting to a lintel level.
How many bedrooms?
Everything is 10 rooms altogether.
10 rooms.
Yeah.
So when I sit down as family collectively to calculate how much the money go, how much when I go take spend to finish the building, do painting and everything.
I called a meeting. And when I called the first meeting, I called this my brother here. Everybody started bringing different suggestions. This my brother here said that his own suggestion is that we should give him
this your brother name?
Augustine Odiba, John. He said we should give him the money so that he can go and buy motor to use it in Abuja here as a taxi for 3 years before returning back the family money. Other people said we should sit down amicably and share the money equally.
Okay. So finally, waiting will not resolve.
So I now said, after hearing everybody's side of the story, that is when me and my elder brother here said, everybody should remember that we have an unfinished project, which is the building, of which we agreed at prison headquarters last year. Even the officer in charge of our case agreed with us before we left the Nigerian prison last year. So, including you that want to use the money and buy motor, and everybody that want to share the money, please let us calm down. So that we will complete this project. At the end of the project, any money that is remaining, they will not sit down and share it equally. Because before my father passed on, even when he was bedridden, he called the both of us, submitted the land and building document, who held the two of us in the hand, crying that the building must be completed.
Okay.
And that is what I fought for. Now, I called Ojoma again, even when the misunderstanding was there. Our elder brother called her. We had an agreement. Ojoma, you are the one that worked for this money. The glory is on you. Please calculate, because he told us he spent so much money in Brekete family here, that when the money comes, that we will give her the money for all our expenses before distribution of the money or whatever I want to use it for. But the truth, before God and mine, we called Ojoma. Please calculate your expenses. Because if not you, this money wouldn't have come. Let us be frank. We tried, but we couldn't make it.
Make we appreciate Ojoma.
Please calculate your expenses, whatever you spended. Since we couldn't come face to face, because even my own side, my father he got married to 2 wives. I am the firstborn from the other side. He is the firstborn from the other side. My own side, I was able to call, everybody agreed with the building. So I called them, I told them that this is what we are going to do. Let everybody not say anything so that we can settle Ojoma's case. She was the one that made this money available. Ojoma, please calculate your costs before we start this building project, because this project must stand. This project is something this particular person that worked for this money started before he passed on, and he instructed us to build this. And we must build it. Nobody will use the money for anything unless we complete the house. Then every other remaining balance can be shared within everybody. But before you start this project, send your account number, calculate your cost. Since you said you spent so much money with Brekete family before this money came out. Ojoma refused to
Hold
send.
on, sir. Sorry. Give Ojoma.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning, Ojoma.
This boy here is lying.
Hold on. No, Ojoma. Sorry. Retrieve that statement. Lying, please.
Okay, ma.
Please. And he's not a boy, he's a man. He's your brother and your elder brother for that matter. Please.
Yes.
The fact that we are trying to settle a matter here no means say make we join disrespect, okay?
Yes,
Maybe.
yes, ma.
Yes.
Maybe if
I'm sorry for the word.
if what he said is not true, you will tell us this one he said is not.
It's not
true.
true.
Yes.
So and now you be the one who spend so much money.
Na me be the one when he say I spend so much money for Brekete family. That's why I want to explain for him to hear it very well.
Okay.
So I have never opened my mouth and tell Okpanashi, my brother, that I spend so much money in Brekete family. God bears me witness before I said anything here. I said, Okpanashi, you people have never asked me how far I have gone about the transport that have been transport to you, both my mother and myself, to this place, and you people are asking me for account number, and you don't even care to tell me how much is the money. That is all what I said.
Okay. Thank you. Give him the microphone.
Can I continue?
Yes, sir, please.
Even when we called after, whatever meeting we were doing, even the one on conference, the officer in charge of our case and Nigeria Prison Service, I have to link him along the conference call. And our uncles, that is our father's family, we have to involve them into the matter. Even all the meeting we did, they were there in the meeting. And some of us are here with us. Then, in the case of her, said that she sent transport money to me before coming to Abuja. It's not true. I work with the National Road Service Corps. Anybody who knows there, it's a federal parastatal. I don't expect Ojoma to send any money to me before coming down to Abuja.
Okay.
Some of what she's saying here are not truth.
Okay, say your own side of the story, sir. The ones where you know say she did talk where no be true. Say how your own take be on that side. And make you tell us how una take do the building. Whether una sit down as family, una calculate, okay, see us as family, see how much we go take do the building, see the rough estimates. That's now waiting we want here. The one where she talk, where no be true. Say your own side. Okay, this one where she talk, no be true. See my own side of the story. See how it take be on my own side.
We sat as a family.
She did there.
We made a conference call.
Okay, she know did there, but when I do conference call.
We did conference call.
Okay.
And we agreed at the end of everything. But
how much
to my
would I
dismiss,
agree to finish the house, sir? You are going back and forth because we still have a lot of cases.
We agreed to finish the building.
How much, sir?
That is on 5 point something million.
5 point what? Give us, is it 5.5, 5.6?
5.6.
5.6 million, we agree.
Yes.
And all the family take agree.
All the family, even from our father's family,
okay,
they agreed.
Okay, hold on. Now, this 5 point something million, when I don't break them down, when I don't do the breakdown.
I have everything intact.
All right, make I hear from your other brother. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Please come, sir, make you sit down here. Make him sit down for your side so that we'll go see him well. What be your name, sir?
My name is Emmanuel John Odiba.
Okay. I bet make you tell us your own side of the story.
Yes, I'm the firstborn of the family. And this one is following me by another.
Talk to the mic, sir. Put them close to your mouth.
Okay. This, my brother, is also a first from his own side.
Okay,
then
for your mama side.
Then I'm the firstborn from my own side. Then this morning come. First of all, I call Ojoma. I call Ojoma, you try. In our own place, woman, they know they enter what is that, but as you try, whatever man is here.
Please, let's be. They know they enter with.
In our own side, man and woman know they share the same thing, but as you try, anything we man share, that is also you also get, because now you try before this morning come. Even though other girls, their own is step, your own must not step. But let us build our daddy house. If you finish our daddy house, whatever we are going to share, you and we share according to man, because you work as a man. So we will share according to the man. Look at our daddy's house. This daddy adding this document to us is not you. Please, okay, they say it's agreed that if that should be the case, let us do it. Then we accept. Then we start the job. I, Emmanuel, are surprised as he called us to hear again, which we all agree that we should do the house. And with that not finished, now, Ojoma do wedding last year. Ojoma does not have daddy place. He went to another place. Take at another place as in daddy's house. Assuming the house is complete, tell me, where are they? It's not our house. Our daddy house is supposed to do Ojoma wedding. And other people are there. If our daddy, look at, if you come there, our daddy full of tree. Our daddy does not build that house for the sake of tree. And this money come. If we embezzle this money and we leave this house, number one, we as a firstborn, we are the target of our daddy house. Our daddy will punish us. Please, let us make sure that this house will stand. If we stand, we share it. If we share it, we start collecting the money. Your own share, you collect your money, which you can be collect every year. But if we are spending this money now, we eat it at a spot. And if this house stand, is our glory. If you come from anywhere, come to Ida, you say this is your daddy house. You went to, nobody can drive you out.
When I don't finish the house now. When I don't finish the house.
But what we do now.
Question, sir. When I don't finish the house.
Very close to finish.
Very close to finishing. Hold on, sir. As when they build the house, when I don't conclude saying na 5.6 million naira.
Yes.
When I want build the house. When I from that place, when I send rough estimates to everybody, see what they go spend on top the house, see the rough estimate of how this 5.6 million naira is going to be spent, and all the family members, they agree, say yes, truly, we don't agree, say make we spend this 5.6 million naira on top this building.
80% agreed.
Give him the microphone. Give him microphone, sir. No. Give him microphone.
80% agreed.
Waiting can happen to the remaining 20% we no agree. Because as far as I'm concerned, it is a collective effort, and a meeting will concern every family. And if agreement suppose dey, the whole family suppose agree, say yes, see wetin we wan do. Of course, daddy talk say make una complete this house, and na wetin im give una. And I want una make una know one thing, sir. Some people they mistake inheritance for saying na them go carry the whole thing. I'm not saying I'm accusing you, but I want you people to get it clear. When they say next of kin, they're talking about you are going to hold the family when the head of the family is no more alive, and you would ensure that the legacy the head of the family has left, you will continue with that legacy. Anything wey concern inheritance, you go make sure say you dey fair in the sharing of the inheritance. No be you one wey be say dem talk say na you be the person wey go inherit property. You go carry the property, say na me be next of kin. Papa say if anything happen to am, na me go carry am now until anything wey I like, I go give my siblings. No, that is not how it is. Although inheritance, sharing of inheritance differ when it comes to religion. You understand? You get the ones where Muslims they do their own. You get the ones where Christians they do their own. You understand? So I want you to get that clearly. Now my own be say this 5.6 million naira. That's now where I get issue. Where when I talk say when I want use them build this house. As when I talk about this money, when I don't say okay. Since when I don't talk, say 5.6 million naira, everybody don't agree. Those ones where no agree, when I try to talk to them, when I try to send them quotation, say, okay, see waiting Papa don't talk, oh, see how the money will go take spend the money. Because you can't be like, say, those ones now where agree. They work with those ones. Then the ones where no agree, when I sideline them because they no agree for the sharing of the money. Do you understand?
Yes.
So please, sir.
We try to convince them, for them to understand. Especially this, my brother here, he stood on his feet that the money should be given to him to go and buy a motor, to drive taxi in Abuja here for 3 years before returning back the money.
Your own self they think of.
And that is the most thing. Please let us all get this thing and let us get this thing right and get the fact. And because the reason why we said the house should stand mostly is different suggestion about how the money will be squandered without this particular project started coming up from different from people. Even when we try to convince them.
This morning now, yes sir, this morning now we will not talk about the sharing of the inheritance.
It was agreed.
It was agreed when I involve, when these ones will not agree, when I involve elders.
Yes sir, they are here, ma'am. We involve them.
When I involve the elders.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Make I hear from this, my brother. Give her microphone. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning. Please sit down, sit down. Sit down, sir. Yes, waiting be your name.
My name is Augustine John. May God bless Brekete family. May God bless Brekete family. None of the weapon, fortune, and the family shall be prospered in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
As my father died, I never know, say, our father still there alive. I thank God for Brekete family. Anywhere Brekete family there, anything family they do, may God bless Brekete family.
Amen.
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 Only to Brekete family we put hand to do. May God bless Brekete family.
Amen. Make we hear from you, sir.
Me, Augustine, all this money where they talk about, my own is that if they bring the money, we will come back and meet Brekete family so that make it as we won't do the money. Because he was the one that pursued this money. At least, even though he person do for something for you, you must come approach the person that person say, this thing what you do for me before I touch it too. I must come and give you. I know I go do. Either you go collect or you no go collect. You get how you go do before I touch the money. I say, I go beg you people. Make we just bring this money. Make we just go and bring Brekete, make it see. Make we even appreciate our first. They say no, who be the bagger? What the
Make we appreciate them. Make we appreciate them. When I understand what this my brother they talk, he talk say since this our sister now she carry this matter come our radio station and with the influence of our ordinary president, this money they recover am. Say you won't be say therefore even come back, can't appreciate our daddy for waiting him don't do. Then after they don't appreciate am, they go now seek for advice. Okay, see wetin Baba don talk before he die, say make we do. Please, Daddy, since now you are like a father figure to us, make we involve elders with you, make una sit down. How you see say we go do with this money? We no go separate the family. Since we get project on ground, how we go do the project and everybody go get in own share and everybody go dey happy. This na wetin this our brother here dey talk. Abeg make we appreciate am. So now my brother, now this meeting where your elder brother talk say him do, una agree say na the 5.6 million naira una go use build the house?
Nobody even tell me say this money is amount like this.
Una no even know how much the money.
I don't even know the amount of the money. If they call, where they say they call, I'm not among of them.
And but he allege say you talk say may they even give you the money, may you go buy taxi, they do taxi for Abuja.
This one when he was talking is the one. Even this by the time this one will come, I just the beg everybody. I say, me now what that they do for this Abuja here. I beg una no fit help now, una fit help me where I will feed my family, so that anyhow I go return the money back. That one I just talk for beg. Maybe say I use force to make una just do am.
Okay, thank you.
I just use them. Me, I'm the second born of the family. Anything where they do, me, I know, they don't even talk to me. Even the first money where they collect, me, I'm not aware. Even this one where they collect, I'm not aware.
Your elders made them come. Please give them the microphone. You talk say when our elders they here, right? Yes. Please, they need to be involved. They need to be involved. Yes. Okay. Yes. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Auntie Marian.
Yes,
good morning, Brekete. Good morning, my daddy and my
brother. Come sit down here. Make Baba sit there. Yes, what be your name, sir?
My name is Daniel John.
Okay.
Yes. So, what I want to talk now is that I have the recording of the call on my phone. I can't say my brother is lying, but it's not saying the truth. The recording is that this my brother here, he was trying that when your own share of the money come to him, he will go and buy car with your own share of the money. This one, my brother here, buy car with your own share of the money. Okay, he talk
say, not be saying the drag, say make them give him more.
Yes.
He just say, if they give him in share,
yes,
take in share, go
and buy your own car.
Okay.
And up to date, I'm speaking to you on this studio. The money, the amount of the money, I don't know.
Now you
I just know the amount of the money now. And then they say they'll just touch 5 points inside the money on behalf of us. We have 11 or 12 family, and plus our mom up to 14. And they want to minus some people inside of the money because we are small. The way they burn us of king, the way they burn me, but they are using the money. They don't want us to make use of the money because they are an elder.
Now,
because they are the key to the money, they want to use the money.
Give Baba the phone. Give Baba the microphone. Make we hear from Baba. Baba, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, Baba.
But I don't hear English well. I will talk.
Okay, Baba, you know they hear English? Okay, you go fit speak pidgin, speak broken English. Just mix them. Where we go take understand.
All of them.
Okay, now language, Baba, they speak. Which tribe, Baba? Igala.
Okay, do we have any Igala in the studio, please?
Kemi, hold on first. This matter, if we I don't know, we get elders for here, like Daddy Scaffold, we get Akra Makala, we get Consultant Ike. I want beg say, make we do this matter off air if we not agree. Because this na matter we say if we start until the end of this program, we no go finish am. We not agree? Okay. I bet make una help me tell Baba say, for the sake of the unity of the family, make we do the matter of air. Make somebody collect microphone, tell Baba. Please, quickly now. When I know they hear, my daughter, Daddy's daughter, please tell Baba for the sake of the unity of this family. and peace. Make we do this matter offer. Immediately after this program, we go sit down, we go resolve this matter, and by the grace of God, our ordinary president go chook mouth for this matter. Na him go even intervene on this matter.
Ola makaisha kakini many ki todoki peace kire in family. Kure do ki ade. Todoko bado aka adama. Manandi ola ekoji radio. Kaloto oda. Todi ki ordinary Ahmed. Bole wonu go ene kishi. Atemi emi. Kidalu ju ola kidei. Kibo aka.
Baba don't agree. Ask her, he don't agree.
Todi kaloto oda. Before that, no.
Baba don't agree.
Yes, Baba don't agree.
Baba don't agree.
Yes.
Make we appreciate Baba. Oh yeah, make we now go sit down. Thank you very much. Immediately after the program, we'll sit down and we'll mediate over this matter. Immediately. No, we will not sit down till the end of the program. Just sit down. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it. Signal make we continue to the vano. They go. Next, please, Kemi.
Okay, the next case now from Issa Modukbe. Now she be the person where bring complaint come say her husband will be work with Nigerian police and say they no pay him in benefits. So the ordinary president tell Jessica say make he call her, make she
okay,
come.
now she where our ordinary president talk say make she come. Our okay.
Yes.
Make we hear from her before we call our daddy because our daddy get updates on her matter.
All right.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Sister
Mommy.
Miriam.
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes.
My name is Issa Modupe from Kwara State.
Okay, Mommy.
I came here last time, maybe 3 weeks ago. So, my daddy here, Akamakala, he carried us to first headquarters to go and meet them there. On getting there, they said we are going to, we should go back to go and bring some papers. I got there. I explained to them that this paper that they asked me to go and bring. I don't know anything.
Mommy, make we hear from our ordinary president.
Okay.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Sir.
Waiting for studio
Oh, no.
Auntie Miriam.
Sir.
Nothing like completing father's house with 5.5 million naira.
Yes, sir.
That is criminal.
Yes, sir.
That is very, very selfish and inconsiderate.
Yes, sir.
Who am not the building engineer? They go, right.
Honorary President, your network they crack small. Make we call you back. Okay. Okay. Network, make we call our honorary president. We dey call our ordinary president back. Okay. Maybe like say.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Your voice dey clear, my ordinary president.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Nothing like make they go complete. See people where no even care at the end of the day. They don't even lose hope. Say the money no go come. Now money don't come. They don't turn Russian tigers. Make them share the money. Make everybody get their own. The one way won't use and build father house. Make you go build them. Oh, if them give everybody money, then they will come agree. Say they want build the house, then everybody will contribute. Waiting if he contribute, waiting they okay for them to contribute. If they no agree, call police, may they arrest them.
Yes, sir.
Which kind of thing be that? Which kind of wickedness be that? When I wait the grown up, when I know the shame, no be when I suppose money from another place to repair when I father house. Small money when they give when I father now. We want to collect them by force from these children hand. Mariam.
Sir.
Take action.
Yes, sir.
Where is Consultant Ike? Where is Akaramakala? Where are the rest of the people?
They are here,
police
sir.
now.
Okay, sir. We'll call police immediately, sir.
Why did they worry them? Very selfish set of human human beings.
Yes,
girl,
sir.
na girl among una they struggle make the thing happen. And that's why they be most of the times. But money una no work for, una don't turn Russian tigers. The owner of the money were in the give these children their own share. Make them now they know what they go do with the money. Normally when they share, they go come do family meeting talk say, okay, this our father has no complaint, what you go do? Then everybody go contribute small money, no be by force.
Yes, sir.
She now if she marry, she go stay for the house. We're gonna continue.
Thank you.
We're gonna take charge. We're gonna take control.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Make we appreciate our ordinary president. Yes. Yes, yes, mommy, please go ahead.
Okay, so we went to Akure to go and collect the paper, the last place that is served last. On getting there, they asked us to check the file. We checked the file, but some of the paper they asked us to bring, we didn't see the paper there. So the woman asked me that where my husband load is. I said junior brothers have packed the load to Okene. And when I went to Okene last year, February, I didn't see any of my husband's load there. I didn't see any of my husband's load. I didn't find anything there. So I can't find these papers that they asked us to bring. So the one that is with them, they did the photocopy and gave it to us. So I brought the paper along. But when the sister that called me, he said, my ordinary Ahmed want to see me and my son. That is the reason why we are coming.
Okay, thank you very much. As you don't talk now, make we still call our daddy because he gets updates. And we'll be here say, even Harafon promise say, him go give your pikin work. Yes, for where they live, he go give. That's now Kwara, right? Yes, he talks saying go give him work for Kwara. But make we hear from our ordinary president. Would they call him back again? Make him give us an update. Mommy, you say your name now?
Isa Modupe.
Isa, yes. Okay. Hello, Madam President. Sorry, we did disturb you. No, very.
No, I know they disturb me.
Okay, sir.
Make these children get waiting be right.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we get sir where you been asked make she come studio today, and she come.
Okay, the one where they pursue her late husband benefit.
Yes, sir.
Police.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this man there for studio Harafom.
No, sir, Harafom no.
Mr. John Ugu, call him.
Okay,
he said he will give the boy employment for the lorry office so that the boy no go far from.
Okay.
Look gonna call Mr. John, our own Mr. John.
Okay, sir.
Of Harafom.
Okay, sir.
And chemicals.
So we will call him right away.
He said he will give the boy a job.
Okay.
As he be say the mama no want make the son far from her.
Okay, sir.
So.
Okay, thank you.
So about this matter, we're gonna make sure say those younger people they get. Should be the close say one of them na soldier. If they claim say be soldier.
Okay.
Okay.
He talk say na road safety in be now. I'm one of those people where one of the next of kin of the Baba.
Yeah.
Now he talk saying they work for road. Okay, they talk say they even get soldier.
Yeah.
They talk say they even get soldier, but you know they for studio, sir.
The soldier where they brag up and down.
Yes, sir.
I mean, not the soldier where they intimidate her. They tell her say, "Man, she know forget saying be soldier."
Yes, sir.
He won't just put himself for trouble.
Yes, sir.
He go put himself, but we no go put her for trouble unless he drag this matter. Then he go know say, catching no be leather.
Not true, sir.
You go know say catching no be letter. Where they take in play for dustbin. Thank you very much. Make una call Mr. John Ogu.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Make we appreciate our honorary president. So we'll go call Mr. John Ogu, aka Harafo, so that we'll go talk to him about Mama. Now him they call now. Yes, Mama, continue.
So I brought the paper along now. So those people who asked me to go and meet them in first quarter to explain to them that the promotion signal is with them. Maybe they are going to help us with it. That is how we left the place.
Okay. Now, Mr. John Ugu, aka Harafo.
Dear customer.
Okay. Now we dey call. Now we don't call him the first time. Make we still call him again. And as they call him, I beg anybody where they close to him, make it tell and say we dey call him for program. I beg make it pick. Mommy, give your son the microphone. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
What be your name?
My name is Oluwaseun, sir.
Okay. Now, which born you be for Mama?
I'll be the last born.
Now you be the last born?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Dear customer.
Okay, we don't call her phone 2 times. Make we try for the last time. So if we no get Hara from mommy, we now go sit down. Then I know she go call us back. Okay? So that we go take other cases. If you call us back, we go still call una. Your other siblings, they're there for Kwara together with una?
Yes.
Okay, all of them.
Yes,
how many una be?
We are 5 in numbers.
Okay, 5 in number.
Yeah.
All right. So, mommy, Mr. John Ugu, aka Harafum, talk say you go give your pikin job for Ilorin there. Since you talk say you no want make your pikin day far away from you, so you go give him job where you go take the see him, okay? So we call him now. He no pick. Maybe in day busy. You know, say as per today na Monday, plenty businesses they come. On other commitments still day for ground. So if you call us back, I go still call when I make una come back. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Make we appreciate mommy and her pikin. Yes, please.
Okay, the next case we'll get now from Chiamaka. Now she be the person who bring complaint, come say she go collect injection and say from there she can't begin get some reactions to the injection.
Okay. Please quickly sit down.
Good morning, Auntie Maria.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
My name is Chiamaka Ebo.
Okay.
I came.
Madam Chiamaka, I be make you know vex. You hear? We go take your case now. But before we take your case, make we quickly run, go sell market. When we come back, we go take up your case because we don't even been start your case. We even do mediation on top your case. But while we carry come on air, now for people to learn. There's a great lesson for this your case where they ground. And for every other person where they work for medical line, na another lesson where they go take learn. Will they come?
We no go take.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers.
With the help of our ordinary president, HP don't give us HP laptop, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, and Intel Celeron, and the price good well. We can't join fairly used laptops like the one where our ordinary president they use. You no go know whether a new one or fairly used. They clean well, and the price good. Make it come by your own. We have tablet for your children, for the adult. This one where if your children do something good will please you, you go buy dash them. Anything where one make them study, you put them inside. And we conjoin some of these tablets with free mobile Wi-Fi. And this mobile Wi-Fi, 10 people feel use them in your house. You know if you say no data again. And this mobile Wi-Fi, if you buy from us too, we can't get desktop system. We can't get the one where they call all-in-one. We can't get printer. We can't get photocopy machine. We get accessories like flash drive, external hard drive, thermal printers. Many things where we no go fit mention. When you come there, you go see them. We rent laptop, we rent desktop. We have Apple laptops, Apple desktop. We have iMac systems. We can't get phone. We get plenty television, even 10,000 naira television. We can't get basket. Anything where you pick inside that basket, now your gift to be that. Can't get your own now. Anywhere this item finish, now there the promo don't finish. So anything where we get new one, we can't get fairly used to. All these items you feel buy and sell. The place where you go can't get all these things. The ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081 80 379365 or call 081 80 379365.
"30 years ago, the dream started. Today, we represent a symbol of success. Pride, growth, building a positive legacy in Nigeria, while breaking boundaries for the future of Africa. We are Meccano International.
Una hembelembe.
Ololo.
Una, welcome back. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do waiting, signal make we continue to the no they go. All right? Make we hear from our sister where they here. But before we hear from her, make we read some few messages where people don't they send for our social media platform. I know say them too they follow along and their contribution they very important. Mary J. Paul talks say unimaginable. Some of the siblings were actually left in the dark. They had no clue what their late father's entitlement was. How sad is that? Then Innocent Aquari, I suggest you put a roof on top of your family house so you can bury him there. You don't have to complete the building and share the remaining money actually. Okay? Yes, ma, please. Over to you, madam. Okay. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Yes, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
My name is Chiamaka Ebo. On 5th of February this year, I was sick, and I noticed that I was having severe headache. So I went to this nurse. I went to her clinic. So I told her.
The nurse name?
Mrs. Lovina. So I explained to her how the thing was doing. I thought that I'm having severe headache. She said maybe it is malaria, but that I have to run test before the treatment. I said no problem. I asked how much is the test. She said it's 4,000 to 2,000 each, malaria and typhoid. So when she took my sample, she called a doctor. The doctor and I came and run the test. When the result came out, she now showed me. She said that is why it's very important to go for tests before taking treatment. So she now showed me that I have malaria and the scanty typhoid, that I should put me on drip. It's okay. She said that it's 17,500 naira. I pleaded with her for 15,000. Later she agreed. I told her that, see, I will transfer 10,000 naira for you. When I go, because I'm selling food, when I go to market the other week, I will balance you the 5,000. She said, no problem. She put me on bed, fixed drip in my hand. When I was in drip, she was pouring some drugs inside the drip. After taking the drip, she said that she now booked me for 3 days injection, that I have to start it the same day. I said, no problem. I went to my house. Reaching in the evening, I came back. I asked, there was a nurse, the one fat nurse. I asked the nurse, I want to see madam. She said that I should come back to take my injection. The nurse now said that the madam is not around. Next thing, she picked her phone and left where I was. She placed the phone on her ear and left. Next thing, she came back and said that the madam said that she should give me the injection. I should come. I followed her to the place. She now injected me in my bum. So when I went to go, I remember I cannot sleep. I have not told her, please, I have not slept for some days. Is there any tablet that she can give me to make me to sleep? She said, okay, let her inject me. She now injected me in my vein. Immediately that injection entered my body. I fell down from the seat where I was sitting. I was screaming, blood of Jesus. I was shouting on top of my voice. So the madam that she said that madam is Nara now came out with her family, with the husband and children. The madam was like, what is happening? Why am I shouting? Why am I shouting? That she almost fell down. The nurse now told her that she injected me. She now said, is that why I'm shouting? That the injection that they even used to give small children, that there is a woman there with her baby. She said that she even give the baby that injection. Is that why I'm actually that she almost fell down where she was running to come and check who was shouting? The nurse that gave me injection now carried me up and put me on the seat. I was crying. Sometimes I left, small time I left from that hospital. I was going to my house, I carry my hand. Anybody that someone there will be like, is it not this woman that we saw that pastor? What happened to her? I was crying. They were telling me sorry. When I reached my house, I couldn't sleep. I folded my leg. I was just looking at the ceiling. At about 12 midnight, I noticed that I cannot, if I breathe up, I will not be able to breathe down. My heart started as in blocking me. I stood up. I walked around the room. I was like, what is happening to me? I heard a voice that said, if you stay here in the next 5 minutes, you will die. And my son was sleeping. I didn't even know what was happening. And I opened the door. I ran out. I locked the door outside. I went to the same place to her house. I was knocking at the gate. Nobody was answering. I was knocking. I was shivering. Before they could come out, I fell down. Then I brought one pure water and started putting it on my head, opening my mouth to put pure water in my mouth. It was the same lady that gave me that injection that came out with one boy. Then I carried me inside and put me on bed. And still called, the madam did not come out, they still called her on phone. The lady that gave me injection, I brought one mixture like that and start giving me, say that the madam said that I have ulcer. That is why my heart was blocked. I told her that I did not have ulcer. She insisted that I have ulcer. I said, no problem. After that time, she didn't do me any other thing. Reaching around 6, I left there. Around 8 o'clock a.m., I came back. I saw the madam. I said, yes, they told her that I came in there. I said, yes, that this injection will disturb me, that I cannot sleep at night. See what happened to me last night. She said that no problem, that it will stop. That is how the medicine used to do after it will stop. I left that place. After some days, I now noticed that the hand was swelling up. I came back to her again. I said, madam, see this hand is swelling up and it's paining me.
Hold on, for those people where one know the true matter. When I know say she talk, say at first she give her injection for bonbon. Now this second injection, now she will talk, say she no fit sleep. Now they administer the second injection. And again, this second injection where they take administer to her, the nurse in question no call the madam. Now she just administer the injection on her own. And now for hand she administer that injection. Now for hand she give you the injection. Yes. Now for hand she give you because I see they do head like this. Please talk to the mic. Now for hand she give you.
Yes.
Please, let's be very specific so that people will have a detailed information of the matter. The first injection now for bonbon she give you.
Yes.
The second one now for hand she give you.
Yes.
Please continue.
Okay. So after some days, I now noticed that the hand was swelling up. I came back to her. I said, Madam, see, this hand is swelling up, and I don't used to sleep at night because the hand would be like, it's hurting me. She said, maybe that they projected something to me that is not the injection. That I don't just want to use the injection to hold her. I said, nobody projects anything to me. She brought one palm oil, we call it Manojuku. She started rubbing it in the hand, sprinkling it on the ground, praying, casting and binding. After 2 weeks, the thing start getting worse. I was like, she now said that I would go and see her godfather to explain to her. But before we went to the godfather, I knelt down in her, and that was that first week of cashless. I don't have any shishi with me. So before we went to the pastor, I knelt down in her office. I was pleading with her. I said, Madam, please, you have tried your own best. Let's check another place. She said that that I said that she have tried. If it's in her power, that she know what to do, she will do it. That one passed. She now later took me to her pastor. The pastor now said that they are using blue broom to sweep me. That the church should start praying for me. The pastor now be pouring me anointing oil. After that one, we have not gone to hospital. After that one, we now came back to the house. Before we came, the pastor said if I should start coming to the church, that I was going to see the hand of God upon my life. So I did not go to the church again. So after that day, on the march, we now went to Asokoro. When we went to Asokoro, we see the doctor. Before we see the doctor, the nurses there was like, what happened to your hand? I told them it's injection. They said, what kind of injection? That my hand have condemned though. When we finally saw the doctor was like, what is happening to me? And I told the doctor is injection. The doctor said, what kind of injection? That why didn't I come all this while? I said, sir, see what happened. The doctor said that the hand have condemned, that they have to amputate it. And I didn't understand what is amputate. And I asked the doctor, please, what is amputate? The doctor said, and I said that they will cut my hand. When I now start crying, I said, cut my hand. How?
Shift your hand so that we'll see your face.
I said, cut my hand. How? The doctor said, okay, they are not going to cut the hand. That they will refer me to Use, because if they cut the hand now, that maybe I will come after them later. That they cut my hand. So when they now refer us, that was I think on Tuesday. And I asked the doctor, can we go to that Use today? He said if we can make it, so that earlier the better. But if we cannot make it, let it be on Wednesday, being the following day. When we reach house, because she sent me and her daughter and the son. When we reach house, I told her, see what the doctor said. They said they are going to cut my hand. I met that I was pleading with her. She said that I should not mind the doctor, that they like to scare people. That they are not going to cut the hand. There is plastic surgery. And I asked her, which one is plastic surgery? She said that they will cut part of my skin and use it to cover the hand. I was like, I did not understand. So I told her that the doctor said that we should go to Use on Wednesday. She said that she don't have transportation, that it will be until Monday. And the doctor said earlier the better, that if we don't go on time, the hand will start drying onto this my arm. She said that she don't have any money with her except if the husband comes back, and if she pleaded with the husband, if the husband gave her some money, that she will call me. So when I went to my house at night, she now called me. She said, okay, that I should prepare for the hospital on Wednesday. Reaching to Use General Hospital on Wednesday, they saw me. They was like, what is all of them? They were like, what happened? Why didn't I come out this way? That I didn't like when the hand was swelling up. They would just tear it and bring out whatever that is inside. Then my hand will be okay. They now say that they are going to amputate the hand. They explained everything to me, but before then, she never told me that they are going to cut the hand. She never agreed. So when I now finally take the case to FIDA, before we went to school. So if you don't know, people now ask me, what did the doctor say they are going to do to the hand? Then I told them, they said they are going to amputate it. So they now invite her. They ask her, madam, what did the doctor say that they are going to do this hand? Did you tell her that it's cutting? She now said no. Then I asked her, why didn't she tell me that it's cutting, they are going to cut my hand? She said that she was still waiting for the right time to tell me. So the people now follow us to the hospital to go and know if it's cutting or whatever. So when we get there, the man in record, Mr. Sunday, now explain everything. Even the Mr. Sunday now asked her, why didn't you tell this lady that they are going to cut her hand? She said she now told the Sunday that she was waiting for the right time. Sunday now tell her now, if you truly know the implication of what you did, you could have, so that let her be aware of what she's going to pass through. So when they now found out admitted me in the hospital, on April 13th, I went for the surgery, the first surgery. They did for the first one. When I don't know that she have collided with the doctor and the Mr. Sunday. When they did the first surgery, the doctor was like, it's not the injection that did you this thing. I was in another word, I was hearing it. When they finally brought me out, the following day, Sunday night came to the ward where I was.
What will be the name of that doctor we talk that thing?
Dr. Reyes.
Which hospital?
At Use.
Okay.
So the next day, Sunday came and told me and said, did the doctor tell you anything? I just pretended I still know. And I said that doctor said that it's not the injection that did. I said, then what is that? Since he's doctor, he should have found out what it is. So he did not say it, he just left. He now still went to one barrister Amara that was with me in the hospital. No, Amara and I came the next day. The same Mr. Sunday go and double cross her and told her that is not the injection that did me this thing. So when Amara came to the ward where I was, Amara was like, did Sunday tell you anything? I said yes. He said, what is it? I said, Sunday told me that the doctor said that it's not the injection. Amara not said that is the same thing he told her. But she insisted that he must tell her what caused the hand. Sunday did not say anything. When I did this the second surgery, I mean, because they opened my stomach and put the hand, that the hand will grow up again. So when I did the surgery the third time, when I entered the theater to go and bring when they want to bring the hand out, when they brought the hand out, one new student that was there now asked the same doctor that told me that it's not injection. The student now asked the doctor, sir, what is wrong with her hand? The doctor now said that it's injection by a quack nurse. And I said, okay, that means you know what you want to do with my hand. And I left. All my stay in the hospital, after 1 week after the first surgery, this woman came with her son and brought Miro tea, Miro sachet and Miro milk with bread for 1 month, and she only come 4 times in that 1 month. Any day she like, that is when she come. Apart from that milk and the bread and the tea, she even up to today. When I came back to the hospital on June, I went to feed her. I tell feeder people, say I have come back. I'm hungry, it's really disturbing me and my son. That my son went to work is because of a good Samaritan that paid 20,000 for him. I tell feeder people that I want to start up my business.
Please calm down, ma. Calm down. Calm down.
We are passing through hunger. I went to feed her. They are now asking what did I want them to do for me. I said, okay. I want people to tell that lady that give me that injection to provide her certificate.
Come out the hand, make we see. Put them up, make we see.
This is my hand. This is my hand.
Talk to the mic.
They cut the 3 fingers. I'm so ashamed. That is whenever I want to go out, I'll use this thing to wrap it and put it in my
They don't cut the up part, come on.
They cut 3 fingers like that.
Which particular place they give you that injection?
Here.
That vein?
Yes. So when I went to feed her, I told them, see what I'm passing through. That hunger want to finish me and my son. That I want to start up my business. But then I used wheelbarrow to push it. She knew me that I hustle, even under rain, under sun. That I want to go back to my business, but I cannot push wheelbarrow anymore. Then I said, what I want
I had to do, I said I want her to rent a shop for me and to give money to do the business. The fellow people was like, that I should go. You see where they chased me, I was like, am I wearing back of clothes? I was ashamed of
Who chased you? Who chased you? Who in particular chased
you? Chioma by name.
She chased you out?
Yes. They were like, oh, after she have paid for the this thing, that I should not expect much thing from her again. That she have paid for the hospital surgery. That I should go. That they have many things on their head now. That they will come in on first week of July. Since that time, they have not come. That is why. It's because the way my friend used to see, the way I used to. Okay, after we came here the other day, because the doctors told me that I should be doing dressing 3 times in a week. Because before I was doing it once. That flap that they put in my stomach now got rotten.
The hand?
Yes.
The finger?
The thing now, because they did it so that thing would be long, a bit long. But now, since the thing died, the thing now gets more shorter. So they told me, okay, since I'm doing it once in a week, that is what caused this, why they lost the flap. Okay, that I should be doing it 3 times in a week, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. I told her. After we came here the other day, one Wednesday like that, I reached home. On Friday, I reached home on Saturday when I called her. I said, ma, I'm supposed to go to the hospital for dressing. This woman calling me, she said she not try how, that I'm very wicked, that I'm an ungrateful human being, or what she have done for me. I recorded it. I did not even say a word. I just keep quiet. I was listening to her. That if I ever call her line again, that she would deal with me. Since that time, I have not gone to hospital. Even I have appointment with doctor on 27th of July. I have not gone to hospital. Only dressing. That is what I'm doing to this hand. Whether this hand I feel, I don't know, because they are the one that are supposed to remove this bandage. I have not gone to. She have not given me money for the hospital. That's why I have not gone to hospital. Before my friend now brought me to this place, say if I reach that you people handle it. Because that my friend, I have seen her moving around, begging my neighbor something before we eat. That is why I brought the case here, ma.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate her. Give her the microphone. Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Thank you. Wetin be your name, ma?
My name is Mrs. Loving Adinde.
All right. You don't hear wetin one of your patients been alleged. Wetin be your response to this matter?
Okay, everything started as she said.
Please talk to the mic and be audible.
So she came for the treatment. So after running tests and started treatment with her, so she now came back for the next injection. So I was not feeling fine. I'm a diabetic patient and high blood pressure. I have high BP. So, and when I take my insulin injection, I don't like to come out. I'll wait like 30 minutes before I eat. So after taking the injection, I was trying to eat before they now call me that she came for her injection. I said, okay, please give her her medication. She's okay. After giving her the one they prescribed for her, so she now telling the nurse that she was not sleeping, please, that she should give her something that will make her to sleep. So the nurse now decided to give her injection that will make her to sleep. So after everything, she was shouting. I was trying to rush out to know what is happening. I came out and as he said she took injection, I said, why are you crying like this now? Is it no injection? He said, yes, he's paining her. It's okay, sorry, it will be okay. So she went home. Around 2 a.m., my phone now rang again. I told them, since she's having chest pain and heart pain, please give her mist mag. It will help her to subdue her chest pain in case if she is having ulcer. So they give her mist mag. The thing subdued the pain. She stayed like 30 minutes before she went home. So at a stage, she continued with her treatment and she finished her treatment. She said the hand was swelling up. I said, okay. I don't know why this hand is swelling up, because even they gave drip or any injection after like if the thing did not enter vein, the thing will tissue. Later it will go down. So I don't know why the hand is swelling like this. So I now say, okay, maybe it might be a manipulation from somewhere. I have the oil called Ojuku in Igbo land. If anybody know the Ojuku oil, it's like anti-poison or whatever. So it's not bad for anything. So we normally use it. So I say, okay, let me pray with you. I rub her the oil in case if there is any manipulation from anywhere, because the injection cannot cause such. After rubbing the oil, she went home. Okay, she later came back again. The hand was still swelling up. I gave her the drugs that will bring down the hand. So she went away. So after some weeks, 3 weeks or thereabouts, she came back again. And as she came back, the hand was like dry gangrene, as the hand was dried up. I said, what happened? I've been calling you to know how far with you. You are not picking my calls. He said, she went to sort herself out. It's because of the balance of 5,000 she's owing that she don't have the money. She paid 10,000. I say, it's not because all about the money. I just want to know how your hand was. He said, she went to sort herself. I said, what now happened to your hand? He said she was using ice block to soak the hand. I said, the ice block is no good for the hand. Can't you see that this hand is drying up? I said, and I said, okay, wait, let me call our doctor to come and consult you. Let's see what we can do to this hand. I called doctor. Doctor came and still answered the same question. She said, yes. Doctor now told her, this hand you soak in ice block, do you know that you have used your hand to destroy your hand? Because when you put ice block in your hand, just a minute, use razor and tear, you will not see blood. So she kept quiet. At the end of the day, he prescribed drugs, almost 15,000. I said, okay, I will get the drugs for you. I ran and get the drugs for her. All this while, all the drugs we are giving her, she's not taking it. She was just packaging it. So after 2 days, he came again. I said, okay, since it's like this, let me take you to Asokro Hospital. And I said, okay, I was not feeling okay. I said, okay, let my son and my daughter take her to the Asokro Hospital. Let's see what we can do to that hand. They took her to the hospital. Getting there, the doctor now said the hand have damaged though. They will do plastic surgery. They gave us referring paper that we should go to Use. They will do plastic surgery to the hand. Then on getting to Use, the recorder now said they are going to cut the hand. Madam, you should tell her that they are going to cut the hand. I said I was not feeling. I said no, I don't know how to tell her about this cutting hand. So okay. A day before that, the Use booked us on appointment. I now received call that they are calling me from FIDA, that when Mrs. Chamake Ebo reported me. I said, okay, I went there. On getting there, that was on Wednesday, and they booked us on Thursday that week. So on getting there, she now brought all the home medicine that had been given to her and put on the table. I said, you have not been taking these drugs, so how can this hand go? He said, I said, God, why are you packaging the drugs? Are you preparing for case before? She just packaged the drugs, pour it there. You can contact FIDA. I said, since it's like that, no problem. I don't know what to do again. The FIDA people now say, Madam, what do you want? I say, I don't want anything. Let her tell me what they want. They say they are demanding for justice. I said, okay, no problem. So what would this justice look like? He said, Madam, it's either they take this matter to court or you pay for her treatment. I said, anyone that you people say is okay, no problem. I will follow up because this mistake has been made. And what I don't even understand is that the injection we give is not the injection that can cause this type of damage. And doctor said it's blood that she used that damaged this hand. And all this while that she left, she did not come back. We don't know. So, but no problem. Anything that you people said, I will follow up. They say I should take her for treatment. That every one of us is going down to as Use General Hospital. So we brought our own car, the charter motor. We went down to Use. On getting there, we meet the recorder called Mr. Sunday. The man said, okay, Madam, since it's like this, they want to fasten the treatment. and this woman will do test. I should buckle up. So inside me, I was thinking, which type of buckling up is this? Is it money or what? Everything is money now. I said, okay, no problem. At that stage, the way the man was even talking, the thing now touched me. I started crying. I said, God, what must I involve myself into this trouble? See what see what is happening to me now. I said, okay. My husband said, stop crying. Let's see what God can do. It's okay. The man booked us on the following day. We went there again. They said we should go and do test at Life Bridge, Gariki. We went there. The tests were right, just 2 tests. They say it's 135,000. I paid for the test. We came back again to the hospital. We saw doctor. The recorder said that I'm going to pay doctor to fasting this treatment 50,000, because if they leave that hand till when they booked her on appointment, the hand will keep on paying her. I will pay doctor 50,000 to fasting her case. I said, no problem. I paid doctor to fasting the case. They're supposed to book her on June. They now withdraw her own case down to April 13th. So they booked her on that 13th. They operated her on 13th. On 14th again, they called me again. Madam, please come down with money. They want to do the hand plastic surgery so that she can make use of her hand. Come. I said, okay. I ran down to Use again. I borrowed money, pia. I ran down to Use. I started paying. I started buying all the material they would need for the surgery. So, and we are there. They went to theater. I was there till 6 o'clock. After everything, even those barristers, they were with me there. After they brought her out, we prayed for her. I was there till 8 o'clock. They write this medicine, I go and get. And they write this one, I was running up and down. There was nobody in Use again, except me. I say, God, you help me. So after everything, before I get to my house, it was 10 o'clock in the night. That part one passed. The following day, I came again to check on her. The other day, I came. I keep on going. I bought provision. I paid for everything. I paid for the drugs. A minute, they will call me, Madam, come for the dress, bought things for the dressing, bought this. I bought everything. So she's, even the ward, they said there was no bed space except amenity ward. I should secure amenity ward with 40,000. I paid 40,000 for amenity ward. They put her in amenity ward. On getting to the other day, I now saw her in the female ward again. I said, what happened? They said the amenity ward is 30,000 every day, that I cannot be able to pay all. So I said, okay. I met her in the female ward. I stayed with, I prayed, I did there. I saw her and feel her pains. I went home. So I keep on coming, bringing whatever they say I should bring. So after they want to discharge her, they say I should pay again. This third theater entering, I should pay. I should start paying the whole thing I paid before. I bought surgical drape 20,000. I paid for this surgery 35,000. I keep on paying. So until they put her to theater, even that one self want to bring problems because they said the doctor went on strike. I said, okay, the things they asked me to buy, I did not see them outside. I did not see them inside the hospital. But the man called Mr. Sunday, asked me to pay, that the doctors have them in theaters. I said, okay. I paid the man, the transfer with me, and anyone I transfer, I screenshot it. Some of the receipts are here with me. I put everything down. So the day I went to visit her, that day I even had accident as I was going. I came there and she started quarreling me. Why didn't I pay for her theater entry so that they can remove her hand? This and that. I said, listen to me now. I paid this man. Look at it. I paid 30,000. I paid 25. I paid this. I paid that. I bought the ones. Look at it. And she was like, in fact, I was even short of word. The way she insulted me inside the ward. I said, okay, sorry. I just get up. With my leg, I hit on keke. Thank God I did not have open injury. But our keke hit another bus in front. I still say, instead of going back, since I came out to go and visit her, let me still go in. I went there. So after everything, and she was going to dressing. She said going to dressing 1 week is not enough. The doctor said that the nurse that did the dressing have damaged the hand again. That the plastic surgery they did the dressing that the nurse did have damaged the hand. The hand, instead of growing, the hand is now rotting down. I say, what is why all this trouble?
Put the mic well.
So at the end of the day, she said she want to be going to dressing 3 times in a week. I said, okay, 3 times in a week. Monday, I will give her 5,000 for the dressing. Then when she go, any amount of the drugs that the doctor wrote, I will buy. Sometimes 20,000, sometimes 15,000. She will bring the paper to me, I will buy. Even if I don't have it, I will buy. Then on Thursday again, she will go, I will give her 5,000. Saturday, I will give her 5,000. So Monday, I will give. I keep on giving like that. All this while. So at a stage, she came to my place and said, Mommy nurse, the hand is now getting better. I said, thank God. So I want to start my business, this and that. I was suggesting to her that this your hand, since you are cooking, you cannot be able to cook again. We'll look for something better that you can do. We were just there discussing. Ask her if I'm lying. I said, okay, it's better you change business. You just think of business you can do so that it will help you. But you just check around and see if there is any business, not cooking again. It's okay, but since it's like this, you know our matter is in feeder. We cannot just settle anything here. We have to contact them. Please call that your lawyer. Let me call my own lawyer so that we can go there and sit and contact and finalize this case. It's okay, he went. I did not see her again. But she keep on coming for the money for dressing. So I keep on giving her money for dressing. Even when I have my own checkup, that day I did not even have money for my own checkup. I said, okay, go your own. Ask her. And she know that I'm a diabetic patient. I was still going to that to say for my own treatment. That day, I trek out. Instead of me to enter Okada, I don't want to reduce that 5,000. So I have to trek from my house down to meet her to the junction where I will give her that money. I say, go. I don't have money for my own checkup. I'm supposed to be in the hospital. But just go. Maybe if I get money, I can go for my own.
So finally, ma'am.
So I'm coming. I gave her, she went. At the end of the day, so I'm expecting to hear from her as maybe the feeder judges or the lawyers will call us back on to receive call that they are calling from Brekete family. I want Chiamaka reported me this and that. So we came here. We narrated the whole story. They say she is demanding for 7 million, 8 million, 5 million, and buy your shop. I shouted. I said, God, I don't have this money. I don't have the money. They said I should go and discuss with my family and get back to them. I went and discussed with my family. Everybody in my family was crying. My children was crying because even the one that's supposed to enter university, no money to enter. We are crying there. So at the end of the day, I came back again. And I say the lawyers here, the barrister, they say, Madam, what can you do? I said, I don't know what to do, but since it's like this, let me give her 200,000. I spent almost 750,000 in this case. And I borrowed that money from one financial bank, and I have not even paid all. So if I can borrow 200 and give to her, so that she can start up her life again. They say, no, Madam, 200 is too small. I said, but you people can go. Or do you want, okay, the other lady now say, Madam even asked whether the Oga will hear about the case. So they started chasing us. Why did you say why Oga will hear about the case? I said, I just asked. I don't know. Oga hearing about the case, is it better or I don't know. Because I said, I just asked. They say, go. The matter will be on A. I beg them, please, if it is better for this matter not to be on A, so that we can settle amicable. They said they will get back to me. Okay. I later call, I call again. I beg the one that I have her number. I say, please, if this matter is better to settle outside the case, outside the A, let she tell me. So, okay, let her consultant Ike. That the consultant I say I will pay 1 million. I say, God, I don't have this money, please. Help me beg the Ike that I will pay 300. Let me go and see where I can borrow the money and settle her so that she can go. So, on getting yesterday evening by 6 o'clock, they called me again that they want to see me in studio by 7 o'clock today. So, that is why we're here.
Okay, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you. Make we appreciate her. Madam, I want to ask you a few questions. Sorry, before Consultant Ike. I want to know your qualification, ma. Waiting be your qualification.
Is it?
Waiting be your qualification, ma. Waiting be your qualification, like.
Okay. My qualification is an auxiliary, a trained nurse.
Trained nurse.
Yes.
You get license to open hospital.
Yes, I have clinic. It's a registered clinic. I have doctors and nurses that is working there.
And it's a registered clinic.
Clinic, yes.
Then my third question be say, now like that when a hospital they operate, say person carry complaint come, this one which you know they sleep, the nurse no contact you, she just administer medication without even consulting you.
No, that is not how we practice.
So why did she administer that injection? And
okay, the reason why she administered the injection is that she want to favor her on her complaint. You know, that is why.
But she don't give her permanent disability.
Wait. You know, if things go wrong like this, everything will be coming up. Had it been everything went fine, nobody here will know about this. And the aim of that nurse doing that is to favor her so that she can sleep. But it's still the same thing.
Madam,
as
you know
in
why?
The favor now turn back to become evil. Understand? And that's why sometimes when you look at doing good to people, you think about it 2 times.
Do you know why we carry this matter come on air, madam?
No.
Now, this one a permanent disability. Now where this our sister been get. That's number 1. What if this injection now can lead to her death? Madam, let us be sincere. Now make we put am, assuming say this lady now your pikin where this thing happen to, you for take am likely with that hospital. Please be very honest. You for take am likely with that hospital.
No.
Because wetin go come your mind be say several people been get this same issue, and are waiting people they face. Several people been get this kind of issue, they no get voice. Now she will stand up say may she you know come out talk say see wetin happen to her. Please. And then your nurse not supposed administer any form of medication without prescription from the doctor. She's not a doctor. Even you're not a doctor. You are a trained nurse. And I don't know, I don't know whether trained nurse, they for Nigerian medical law, I don't know whether they give them license to own a hospital. Make we hear from Consultant
Auntie Mariam, you are taking it a little even above her. When you asked her qualification, she said auxiliary. And then she returns said trained nurse. So I don't know whether she meant auxiliary trained nurse or auxiliary nurse or trained nurse. Why it's important we ask this question is because she already have started painting picture of how it looks as if we are desperate to bring the matter on air. Even when she talked about Consultant Ike say bring 1 million naira, she need to clear it. Is it bring 1 million naira to me or to Brekete or to the person that the injection that you people gave her have caused permanent disability to? Before I talk, I go want to make you clarify this. Did I ask you to bring to me or to bring to Brekete family or to bring to this person, give this person that is asking for 5 million naira to enable her have something she can do in her present condition to live her life? Please answer.
Sorry, sir. Please, you said I should bring it to the person that the injection affected. It's not to you, it's not to Brekete family.
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for that one. So nobody is desperate to bring your matter on air, but we brought your matter on air for 2 key reasons. First is that when we were doing mediation, there was an expression you made that demonstrated that looks like what we are doing is illegal, that ordinary president does not know about it. that it looks like we are taking you by the corner to pressure you to do something. That was one reason. Then the second reason is that anybody listening to you as you are narrating this, your matter now, will see that even now, you don't have remorse. You took more than all the time you were given to express what you suffered, the sacrifices you made to support her, as if it was dash, as if you were giving her something that she doesn't deserve. Here, you didn't show empathy. And that was part of what we saw in our conversation with you in that mediation. There is nothing in you showing that you understand that you have done something wrong. You are not qualified. The clinic you're running, if we run a check on it or put it now and we run a check on it, even government that gave you license will deny you. If they take a close look at that clinic, they will discover that you live on qualified people in that clinic. If you didn't live on qualified people in that clinic, nobody could have given this injection to this. And it's important to us because human life is not like chair. If you give a carpenter chair to construct and he constructs it wrongly and there's a mistake, he can throw it away and buy another one. If you go to mechanic spoil your engine, highest it will cost you money, you buy another one. But anybody rendering health services, no be waiting they supposed play with. Now part of waiting make us carry them on air. No be say we they look for waiting to carry come on air. You're rendering a service, and not only you, we are seeing a lot of this now. Quack clinics, quack pharmacy, quack dispensary, whatever they call themselves, in different places. Every day they deal with this case here. And the people will come, they're not going to ever show as if waiting they even do be anything at all. All the time, if you check, more than 90% of the time you talk, you not talk about the fact that injection was wrongly administered. And that injection administered, it's not even that he's just saying it's administered. It has caused permanent disability to the person.
And even going
all you're lamenting is how you suffered here, how you went here, how you stop your own thing, how you stop your own treatment, how you carry your money give. You know the dash and money.
Yes.
Please.
And hospital come talk say no be the injection we give her, we make her get that thing for hand. Madam, we no go to this your matter. What you go do be say you go bring your, you go carry your certificate, bring down. And the license will be say yes, you were given license to open a hospital
and operate the way you operating. I hope the regulators are listening. Because it's even animal hospital, even in veterinary. You cannot be licensed to treat animals the way you like.
In fact,
how much more human life?
We are going to.
You can't recover. You're talking about all of these things.
Yes.
This lady now have lost the use of that hand, and it's not ended yet.
Exactly.
The body is not. Is it healed, madam? Use the mic.
Use mic. Talk.
Raise your hand. Make we see.
Raise hand. Make them see.
I can't lift this. I can't lift this hand very well.
It's not healed yet.
It's not healed.
We are just talking about loss of those fingers are gone, and it's not as if they are gone and it's healed. If it's even a machine that just cut off the finger and then she recovered herself, but nobody can say the end to this.
Exactly.
And you're talking we carry on air as what? Consultant, I asked you to bring 1 million naira. If you give this woman 1 million naira, will it be able to help her in this present condition of Nigeria to establish what she can do, even if it's a roadside mama put, and eat from that?
Madam, you are going to bring your certificate, please.
Sir, please.
And you go carry your license, come.
Yes, please.
And we are going to involve the necessary authorities on this matter. And that's your clinic too is going to be well investigated.
I beg, I don't want to talk, make it be like side events. I beg.
Please, I want to beg you, please. It's not that I'm not showing remorse for anything. I showed remorse, but you people say I should narrate my story.
Madam,
I said I showed remorse, and I'm not saying that you people are keeping me by corner in order to collect money. That is not what I meant.
Madam, this now what you go do.
Auntie, let me just beg them. I showed remorse. I don't know why they are talking like this. I don't know. Because that day I just asked questions.
You don't start again how we are talking like this. Wait, madam. Which particular talk I talk when no they correct or good to you?
Okay, sorry, sir.
Because when you say I don't know why they are talking like this, it's either we are lying against you or we are saying yes, or we are taking side. Which particular talk where me I talk now and the one where we talk behind, where you think say you know they correct?
Okay, sorry, sir. The what you said is that I said that they should put the matter on A because of maybe you people want to collect money from me by the side.
I didn't say you asked us to put. I say we decided to put it on air because you asked us whether ordinary president is aware of this matter. And that statement you made for us indicates that you think we are doing something by the corner.
No, sir, I did not mean like that. And I did not say so. What I asked that my sister that normally called me, say, will Olga know about this matter? Will Olga know about the matter? That's what I asked.
Yes, McFall,
that is what I just asked.
When she was explaining something, she said the doctor favored her by giving her that injection, and now you are denying it again. From your explanation, you have not even said anything that has to do with her own health. All you kept saying is the money you spent. What about her life? That Miriam asked you, what if it is her life that is gone? I was the one who recorded it, madam. I can go and bring out these videos tomorrow.
Madam.
Do you understand? Please. You said you gave her a favor, that the laws gave her a favor for her life.
Madam, we are going to involve the authorities. We don't know how many people now are there. We don't know how many people this thing has happened to.
Nobody such thing.
Well, we are going to do we are going to investigate on this matter. Please, madam, tomorrow come with your license. Come with your license. No, time don't do when we go back. Yes, make we hear from that scaffold quickly. We are going to involve the appropriate authority on this matter.
Good morning, Miriam.
Good morning,
Nigerians.
Good morning,
I remember that actually I attended the mediation, and I remember we told her that she should come with her all the necessary documents that to confirm that she actually registered. So asking her to bring it tomorrow will not be the best idea. If she brings it, let's have it and possibly have it on the screen so that it will be better, or you just snap it now and keep it against tomorrow.
Yes, madam, you come back
note
tomorrow.
Of that.
Okay, you come back tomorrow, both of you. All right? Please, and we are going to snap all the necessary documents. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do waiting. Signal make we continue to the not they go. All right. Before we carry Kaya come out for studio, make we quickly hear from our Brekete Academy. But because of time, I will give all of una just 2 minutes. Make una quickly give una information before we carry Kaya come out for studio.
Okay, thank you, Auntie Mariam. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Fatima I Haruna, aka Chef Fatima. Yes, we talk about our food processing and bakery training. Will be our summer class for both parents and children this time around. And we don't package a lot of things, fantastic food and other things, fields that has to do with food. Everybody go come, experience new dishes, new recipe, new cuisine. You go learn over 30 different recipes, ranging from the pastry, small chops, appetizers, dessert, starter, main course. All this one we go to teach them there. If you come, you go understand what they talk. And also the venue there for Say Plaza, where they entrance to Utako Market, far from Beggar as you they come. So if you never do your registration, you go come this morning, come do your registration there. We get POS, and the number where I go call now you go send your info to make you get the details. So the training they start around 11 a.m. this morning. It's for both men, women, children, and everybody. The number now 080 36 44 89
8901. The number again na 080 36 44 8901. Thank you so much, Auntie Mariam.
Make we hear from Uyi.
Yeah, good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everybody with the studio. This is not to just let everybody know, say the code camp who they talk about, it don't finally come. So they happen on Monday next week, all the way to Saturday next week. And after that, we'll mentor them for another 3 months. In fact, we don't intensify the mentoring. They meet twice every month now. And the good thing about this particular set, we say, if you check around the world, technology don't move. Artificial intelligence don't become a mainstay. So we introduce them to how they go use artificial intelligence to make them more productive in this line of technology where they approach and many other things. So this training, like I said, they come up next week, Monday to Saturday. The people ordinary president don't pay 10,000 for to take advantage of them. They don't already pay, but they say, make we extend them again to another 10 people. Okay. So if another 10 people, if we pay 90,000 today, they're not going to pay the 100,000 naira. So we just say, more announce, and make people know, say, another 10. The ordinary president don't graciously add another 10. So to take advantage, just quickly call or SMS or text info to this WhatsApp number or this number where I go call. The number is 070 85 16 06 94. The venue now for Bricks Academy with the Airport Junction for Jabi or Inufa. The number once again is 070 85 16 06 94. So from 9-year-old and above, you can take advantage. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Make we hear from Madam Happiness quickly.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Good morning, ma.
You know, say we John they do the trade fair. That trade fair is supposed to finish on Saturday, but many people don't come complain. Say they never buy. Say if we go fee extend the trade fair, so we don't extend them. Now our ordinary president go get the last say about this trade fair. So when we meet am tomorrow, he go tell us when we go stop am. Okay. Because many people don't talk about them, and I tell them, so I go carry the message, come give them. So thank you. The number where you go call to reach us now 081 80 37 93 65. The number again now 081 80 37 93 65. The address still remain Lazaro Plaza, opposite Access Bank, Wuse Market. A lot of people don't take advantage. You now opportunity where you go take come by your own now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if when I look time and I go see say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we pack kaya come out for studio. Those people wait there studio tomorrow by the grace of God, we go do Una Matter. My name na Mariam Umbaka, the daughter of ordinary president. And on behalf of the ordinary president, Una waiting.